Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Meet the Robinsons. Now, first thing I want to say is I'm actually recording this on behalf of a good friend of mine who I like to call Will Play. And since he's a Disney fan, just like I am, I figured it wouldn't hurt to try recording this. I decided to try using the phone for this, so, you know, it would be better quality. Hopefully it'll work out. So, this also marks the start of the Disney era that I plan to do, where I play console Disney games. So, we'll see how this goes. I am actually recording this from my iPhone, so that's worth noting.
There we go. Go ahead, Carl.
Wilbur, come back, please. You'll get caught like always. Shift the blame to me. We'll fight, not talk for a week. Then you're tired of not talking. You'll come up with another crazy plan, and I'll get blamed again.
Relax, Carl. Operation Tut is complete. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh? Get out of there!
Typical Wilbur and his crazy shenanigans. I apologize if the screen looks a little dark. Hold on, I need to get comfortable. How do I do this? How do I get comfortable? Oh, I got it. Just careful not to knock the iPhone over. That's better. Alright, good. So yeah, this has to be one of my most favorite games ever. Wilbur will vault over waist-high objects. Press the left analog stick towards the object to vault over. Like so. So, auto jump.
Come on, little buddy. Hurry!
I'm hurrying!
And there's the exit. Nothing could possibly stop me now. Press the left analog stick towards small gaps. Wilbur will automatically... Oh, okay, I already heard this. Nothing can possibly stop me now. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Are you there? Speak to me!
I'm okay, Carl. I fell to a lower level. I just need to find my way out.
Hold on. Options. There we go. Actually, I should probably... Alright, ladder. Okay, that's the goofiest way of climbing a ladder ever. You never see anyone climbing a ladder like that. The button display will show different actions on the context-sensitive button depending on the situation. To sidle, tap X and then use the left analog stick to sidle along the ledge. Actually, okay, I'm sorry, I just... Oh god, here comes sand. Hurry, 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 hurry! Leap of faith! When Wilbur is hanging from a ledge, push the left analog to climb up. Okay. So here we have, while next to an object that can be pushed, press and hold R1. Wilbur can push it along the floor by using the left analog stick. So yeah, we won't be able to reach the door in time, so we need something to keep the pressure plate activated. Like this.
Don't worry, I see it.
Come on, let's go. Oh dear. Da 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 da. Too loud. I can make it.
Irresponsible. You're skipping carefree down the road to inevitable doom.
Carl, I barely touched anything. I'm sure that whatever minor alteration may have occurred will go completely unnoticed.
Unnoticed? Gee, you think they'll notice this? Chariot of the God?
I know this looks bad, but let's examine the evidence. That could be any kid running a time machine. See? My hair is completely different.
Yeah,
Well, there you are, Wilbur. I'm leaving on a business trip for a few days. Don't touch the timer. Well, it's why you things that city alter existence as we know it, okay?
Absolutely. Great, Dad.
Bye,
See you in
Wilbur.
a few days.
What did he say about the time
He
machine?
said, give him work for Godnop, we're gonna have a bigger, which means have fun with the time machine. Just a little code talk that my dad and I had. Yeah, we're tight. See? I just need one more person to finish my collection. Someone who's suave, debonair, and has rock star good looks. To the time machine!
Wow. Okay, apparently he thinks Abe Lincoln has good looks. So, worth noting, each episode will be revolving around, like, certain areas of the game. So it'll probably go in, like, 5, 6 episodes. Although, unless I make two-parters of certain episodes, which is a possibility, the mission screen will detail your current mission and objective. Press the start button, then select the mission screen. Speak to Franny. You can't sneak into the garage without your mom right there. Go see what she is doing. On it. Oh. For the record, it is impossible to get run over by that train.
Oh, there you are. Have you taken out the garbage yet?
No, but I'm dying to do it. Honest.
Because I think someone just changed the garage code.
What? But I needed to get in there. This is terrible.
I know you're disappointed. Taking out the garbage is quite a thrill ride. Now, why don't you go ask your cousin Laszlo if he knows anything about the code?
Where is he?
Sounds like he's in the lab.
The map screen displays your position and your current objective. Got it. You know, I think one thing I really like about this game is how they managed to like lay out the house and. Okay.
Hey, buddy, ever get in the jam or need a little help? Don't forget to call me. You know I've always got great advice for you.
What the heck was that about? Hold on. That was Spike and Dimitri. Anyways. That's very strange. So this is a transmogrifier, which allows you to create new objects, gadgets, sheets, etc.
Well, how about I give you orange? Hey, I love orange. Maybe later. Listen, someone changed the garage code and I need to get in there.
Well, I didn't change it, but I know how you can find out who did. All you need is a private detective, 2 giraffes with telescopes, 3...
That seems complicated.
Well, maybe you could just build a scanner and use it to scan the keypad for DNA. Use the disassembler in the storage room to get the parts you need. Then, you can build a scanner with our handy Robinson transmogrifier.
Sweet. Shoom. So, one thing I really like about this game is that whenever you have like an enemy that you have to deal with, say like the Zumzats, which is those weird jelly things in the house, I like how the game teaches you how to properly deal with them and other enemies. Because let's say you have the disassembler in like another weapon, which is also a charge ball glove, which you will get in the house, I believe. I really like how it takes using the disassembler to figure out that they cannot be disassembled, thus you have to use the charge ball glove to deal with them. The game teaches you through gameplay without stopping. Well, it does tell you little tutorials, but it doesn't give you tutorials on how to properly deal with enemies. They leave it for you to figure out yourself, and I like that because they teach you through the gameplay and through your own choices of what weapon you use. Games like that are just pretty good. Tap triangle to fire a short-range burst. This will disassemble targeted objects into component parts. Alternate mode. Press L2, then press triangle to enter aim mode, which will fire a long-range burst at your target. Wilbur can target objects by pressing L1. While targeting an object, Wilbur will move in relation to that object, strafing around and moving towards or away from the object. This is awesome. Now, the range of how far you can target is not exactly infinite, as you can see. You have to be in close enough proximity to an object to like actually hit it. Like so. Now, for L2 mode, it will fire a bigger burst, but it will use more energy. Hold on. Yeah. Disassemble everything! Now, there is a limit on how many components you can actually collect. I think the limit was 40 for this. Of course, there are, like, you know, cheats and stuff to... there's cheats to, like, upgrade your health, your how much energy you use, how many bits of health you have. Now, interestingly enough, Wilbur's health is actually divided into fourths. So, each time I get hit, it depends on how powerful the enemy is. If I get hit by a weak enemy, it'll take out one little chunk of health, 1/4, and then 2/4 and 3/4, and then a whole. So I can pretty much get hit like 8 times before I actually, like, you know, get defeated. Oh, hold on. There we go. Sorry, it was lines. But yeah, differing enemies have differing amounts of health. There we go. Turn off. Thank you. Yeah, see, the limit is 40. So, yeah, basic point, I'm probably gonna end this episode after I finish up the Robinson house. So yeah, there's like a lot of different things to do in this game. Like different customizable outfits and stuff, other interesting stuff.
What are you doing? Forget it, Wilbur. I'm undisassemblable.
Forget it, Wilbur, I'm undisassemblable. No, that's not very useful. Neither is that. What I really like about the disassembler is, depending on what you disassemble, it has a nice, funny little animation for it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so this is our second main gadget, the scanner. Global scan. Tap circle to scan the area around Wilbur. The scan will give Wilbur clues on how to interact with his environment. Single object scan. Target an object with L1 and tap circle to scan a single object for more detailed information.
Well, now that you have a scanner, you should know I'm always on the lookout for dramatically interesting scans.
How come?
Oh, I use the scans for reference in my paintings. All the scans you make will be automatically uploaded to my database. And cousins, I'll gladly reward you for any scans you find.
Great. Well, I've got to go scan the garage door and find out who changed the cover.
See you later, Wilbur.
Your scanner is a very important tool. Use it to find interesting objects in the environment. Target Laszlo I just noticed his name has an S and a Z in it, Laszlo. And within targeted, use your scanner. Cousin Laszlo. Laszlo is the artist in the family, and you can usually be found working on a mural or other large painting. He uses his propeller cap to fly around so he can paint those hard to reach spots. The first invention. This is Cornelius Robinson's first working invention. The transport tube. The Robinson transport tube represents the greatest advancement in personal transportation technology to date. The bird. The bird brings the stars to you. See constellations, planets, comets, and nebulas so clearly with the bird that you'll think you're there. So it's like a stardom. Transmogrifier. Have a blueprint and need it built? Bring it to the Robinson Transmogrifier. Just a few components are all it costs to create any blueprint you can find. And here it tells you what components are in the object. Machine of Possibilities. Cornelius' Machine of Possibilities allows its viewers to see what could be, could have been, or is as a result of changes in the timeline. Carl. One of your father's earlier inventions, the controllable all-purpose robotic life form, Carl, is your best friend. I like that. Controllable all-purpose robotic life form. The Cupid. Want to take something with you on the go that's too large to fit in your pocket? Use the Cupid. You'll love the results. You'll love the results. Hardity hard. Okay, what else? The organ. Tired of all the music in your collection? The organ solves that. It will instantly create tunes from scratch you're guaranteed to enjoy. Alright, is that everything to scan? Hold on, let me check. I like how the scanner has its own energy bar when it doesn't really use energy. Zumzats, a jelly-based life form found on Nebulon 5. They are a mostly friendly species which has developed a bouncy propulsion system to escape their natural enemy, Peanut Butter Saurus. Vulnerable to electricity. So, watch this. What the... Okay, that's weird. So, the disassembler does not use electricity, as you can see. I want to go in here. Lev platform. This platform requires a lever to lift. Once you get one, use it here. And this is the Robinson Aid Station. A marvel of modern Robinson technology. Not feeling your best? Low on energy? Come to the Robinson Aid Station. It will re-energize and heal you with clean, renewable Robinson Industries energy.
Batteries at 100%.
Virtual charge ball screen. Oh, how you love your charge ball. Once you have your charge glove, you can access virtual charge ball courts to practice playing charge ball against the champ himself. VR Disc will give you access to new courts and opponents. And here, we have a hidden door. You've discovered a hidden door. There are many hidden doors throughout the world, and using your trusty scanner will help you to find them. Now, you can only open these once you actually scan them. Disassembler chest 1. This chest could hold something of value to you. Disassemble it. So, notice how it said vulnerable to disassembler technology. Yeah, that's not... The charge ball is electricity. The disassembler is disassembler technology. Spike. Spike and Dimitri live in various potted plants located throughout the Robinson home. Okay, you can stop screaming. Darn it. I heard him screaming in the background. Franny, your mother has always had a fascination with frogs, music, and the two together. Now, you're going to want to have as many components as possible. Garage keypad. The height of keypad security. The door won't open until the correct code is entered. Looks like Grandpa Bud was the last to use it.
The scanner says Grandpa Bud changed the garage code. I think I saw him in the dining room.
A complete set of scanners. Nice work.
This door guards the time machine on the garage. You need the proper access code in order to enter the garage. So, now, what just happened with Laszlo there was, I scanned enough items for one of his, we'll call them collections. I scanned enough items for one of his so-called collections for certain blueprints and such. I like what they did with the food. Now, take a good close look at, see that little disc right there? That represents a blueprint. The pencil and I think pen or paper or whatever, that represents concept art. There's also little figurines you can collect. Oh wait, I forgot to scan something. You can also dodge roll. Habit glove seal. Habit glove seals can hide many secrets, but may only be accessed with habit gloves. Look for these around the world. Warp in! Robinson's House TV. The Robinson's House TV doesn't get much attention. The house is full of too many fun things to do. I'll say. Alright, so we can also scan this. Lefty is the Robinson's butler. Nobody is exactly sure where he is from, but he sure is good. Alright.
My dilemma's progressed to a bona fide emergency.
Grandpa Bud. Grandpa always gets his clothes mixed up and wears them backwards. He also seems to have a hard time keeping track of his teeth.
Well, hey there. Is this where we sign up for the treasure hunt?
No. I need the code to the garage. You were the last one
There's
to...
no time for that now. You gotta help me find my teeth. Pearly whites, they've gone
I
missing.
bet it's Mom singing frogs again. Listen, if I promise to find your teeth for you, will you tell me the new garage
Around
code?
to who's and what's he? Yeah, my brain's all afluster. Find my teeth, and then we'll talk about that doohickey. Meanwhile, I'll search the peanut butter.
Right. I'll go check the music room.
Well... Now, also kind of convenient thing here. You can select what room you want to go into. Alright, so let's go to the music room.
Gilbert, it's me, Laszlo. If you're going to the music room, see if you can scan all the frogs. I'll upload a reward to your family album when you scan them all.
Alright, flick targeting. Once you have entered targeting mode, you can usually switch between targets by flicking the right analog stick in the direction of the new target. Well done! Floyd. He can hit a wide range of notes on his frog horn, and his strong legs make him the ideal bouncer for the group. This is actually kind of cool, because the more... What in the heck? What in the hell? What? Did you see that? Frankie's... Okay, I'm going to ignore that. So the cool thing is, when you scan each frog, they begin playing the instrument. Francis, he plays a mean bass and keeps the rhythm flowing. And they all do it in sync, no matter how long you take to scan each one. Ferdinand. His webbed fingers tickle the ivories. He's the finest amphibian piano player to be found. Fabian. When he's not lounging around at the fly bar, he's Frankie's trombone player. Oh, wait a minute. Frankie, Floyd, Francis, Ferdinand, Freddie. His jumping legs come in handy in playing a steady and entertaining beat on the drums. Freddie, Fabian,
Great job, Wilbur. You scanned all the frogs. So here's the
and
reward
Frankie.
I promised you. Remember to read your family album. You'll see info on everything you scanned, but you can check your mission status.
They all have names starting with F. I just noticed that.
All right, Frankie. Walk over the tee. Hey, strawberries.
Alright, sorry about that. Had to do something. So they all have names starting with F. The lead singer of the Frog Band. He likes his fly cocktail shaken, not stirred.
I'm having a hard time singing today because I got a frog in my throat. Gotcha.
I'm having a hard time singing today because I got a frog stuck in my throat. I like it. Hold on. I can't decide. Oh, whatever.
Grandpa, I found your tee.
Oh, well, I only found a paper airplane, a dust bunny, and a potato chip that looks like Jamaica.
Jamaica. Cool. Now, did you change the garage code?
Yep.
So, what is it?
I don't know. Someone else changed it right after I did. Don't recall who, though. Why don't you ask Uncle Art? He's out back by his spaceship.
So, these 3 rooms, or these 2 rooms, we have not yet unlocked because we have not yet gone to them. What I really like about this, though, is the fact that the beginning of the game kind of introduces you to like mechanics you'll be dealing with throughout the game. Except some of them. Like, the Havoc Glove seal we will not be able to use until later on in the game. Now this is one of my... I wouldn't say it's my most favorite, but it's not my least favorite either. You know, this thing. The Protect-A-Sphere generator. Need to travel somewhere in a jiffy? Hop in the Protect-A-Sphere and get there in style. Okay, I'm gonna keep it on 23. Keep the music up. No. Anything else to scan? No. Oh, look at that. It's a Robinson house. Let's go. The Protect-A-Sphere. Use the left analog stick to move as normal. Watch your power meter. If you run out of energy, your sphere will disappear and you'll restart from your last checkpoint. Try to run over battery pickups and turbo boosts. Now, the record time doesn't really matter. Yeah, record time doesn't really matter. You just have to get to the end. Although if you do beat the record time, you do get a nice little reward. But, you know, personally to me it's not that big a deal. Although for some reason my mind likes to think, oh, I have to beat this record because I'll get something really important. No. No, you won't. It's just like a concept art or a blueprint or something. And I will explain later on why it doesn't matter whether you get a blueprint or not. Okay, that was a jerk move. Now, most objects can slow you down, so, but I guess the point is, objects can slow you down. You could be able to not make it, by the time the record time is over or under, but, you know, it's not that big a deal. There's still other blueprints you can collect. Correct? No. Yep, no, I'm not going to get it. Uncle Art. Uncle Art will deliver a pizza to anywhere in the known universe in less than 30 minutes, or it's free. Anchovy Saucer. Uncle Art's Anchovy Saucer gets him to anywhere in the universe faster than any other intergalactic pizza delivery man. Even, what was his name? I only know him as Fry.
Greetings, pizza eater. Wilbur, you're just the boy I wanted to see. I need help.
Me too. I have to find out who changed the code to the garage.
No time for that now. We're in the midst of a crisis of interstellar proportions. I made a pizza delivery to Nebulon 5 and picked up a herd of Zomzats. Cute little critters. I had a bunch of them on my ship, but now they've escaped.
Wilbur Robinson is on the job. Any hints on how to capture them?
Yes, a high-energy discharge will stun them long enough to catch them. You know, like from that charge ball game you're always playing.
Great. I'll just go get my charge ball glove from my room.
Not a boy, nephew. Go get them.
Can do. Now, the charge ball game is another one of my it's more my least favorite part of the game. I mean, I'm not bad at it, I hope, but it's just not really my favorite thing.
Oh yeah.
But I suppose I can show you how it works. I'm pretty sure you can just quit the charge ball game and still get the glove, but I guess suppose I should show you how charge ball works. Welcome to the charge ball tutorial. Alright, move the left analog stick left and right in front of your goal to protect it. Press square to fire your charge ball. Knock out all your opponent's blocks to activate his goal, then aim for his goal to score a point. Sweet spots. Hit when green to send your charge ball somewhere useful. Power-ups. Shoot to add into inventory. To use, press X. Blocks. Clear all blocks to activate opponent's goal. And the goal, shooting charge ball and active goal will score a point. There's freeze, momentarily freeze opponent. Triple shot, three-way shot. Destroyer, vaporize opponent's blocks. Block reinforcement, replace some blocks regarding goal. And the shield, block incoming shots. Alright, let's do this. usually there's 2 rounds of charge ball, or 3 at some points. I mean, there's just something about it I don't like, and it's probably because it's so, like, it's easy for you to score, but that means it's just as easy for your opponent to score. Main mode. Tap square to fire a charge ball. This will overload electrical systems and cause minor damage. Press L2, then hold to enter a mode which will fire a burst at long range. You can sweep the targeting reticule on multiple targets, allowing your charge ball to ricochet. That's very important to keep in mind, by the way. Oh, wait. I cannot decide between the volume. Oh, you know what? I'll keep it on 24. All right. Got ya. Come back here. Come back here. Nope, not in here. Where would the last one be? Oh, shut up. Is it somewhere in here? No. Oh, there you are. Strange. I thought I'd got you. Stop moving. Got him. To the yard!
Hey, Wilbur.
Hey!
Nice delivery. You tracked down every last one of them.
Grandpa Bud said you might know who changed the code to the garage.
Sorry, but I'm afraid I've been out making deliveries. Why don't you go ask your Aunt Billy? She should be in the train room.
I also really like how this is the game's way of introducing us to the members of the Robinson family. Okay, what was the name of that guy? What was the name of the guy who had that puppet? Was his name Fritz? Might have been Fritz. So the if I recall, the ones who are not in here is Laszlo's sister, Fritz, Joe, and I don't know. Let me think. The family members who are not present in the game are Joe, Fritz, Petunia, Laszlo's sister.
Hey, Aunt Billy. Did you change the code to the garage door?
Oh, Weaver, you've got to help me. I'm caught in the middle of a scheduling disaster.
What's the problem?
My toy train is out of juice, and the switch to the recharge station is jammed again. Could you help me, Weaver?
I'll have it fixed in a jiffy.
You can hit multiple targets with the ricochet of your charge ball. Okay, yeah, I got it. Activator switch. The switch electronically activates and deactivates objects. It can be easily overloaded with a burst of electrical energy. Aunt Billy. Aunt Billy likes her toys to be a little larger than average. She also seems to have a fascination with trains. Who did I not scan? Oh right, Gaston. Disassembler chest 2. This chest could hold something of value to you. Disassemble it. Wait, hold on. Let me test something. Okay, so yeah, sound controls the voices. Got it. It's fine. Darn it. Wait. Oh, they powered back all... Wait. Did they? Okay, no. This is the other side. Billy's train. Billy's train takes its passengers on a wild ride through the house. Alright. Charging it up. Oh, come on. There we go. This was some decent training for the glove. I'll see myself out.
Thank you so much, Wilbur. Now I can get things back on track.
Ah, that's a good one. Listen, you know who changed the garage code?
Why don't you ask your Uncle Gaston? He's in the cannon range.
Alright, thank you. First I'm gonna check up here. Okay, there's probably a disassembler chest on the other side. Okay, I apologize for, like, constantly changing the volume, but I cannot figure out... Okay. You know what? See, that was an action figure right there. Okay. The reason they keep doing this is because the sound, even though the music's all the way up, it sounds very quiet, and even though the sound's all the way down, it sounds too loud, and I don't know why. No, I don't want that inverted. No. I don't want this inverted either. There we go. Alright. Alright, so let's go to... Let's go to my room. That's closer to Laszlo's lab. Observatory. The labservatory. I like how the loading screens make little designs for some things that are actually in the game. I should probably let them load so you can, like, actually get a look at them.
I need to get into the cannon ring. Can you help me?
You need an extendo to get in there. Wait, I know! You could build one using your disassembler. Here's the blueprint.
Laszlo, this blueprint calls for a skeleton alloy?
Yeah, that's what we call a rare component. Sometimes you need rare components to build inventions.
But where am I supposed to get the alloy?
Well, I was just putting some paint away in the storage room and I saw a new chest in there. Maybe it's got some skeleton alloy in it.
I like how I like how the game's like, well, maybe if you're really, really, really lucky, there'd be some skeleton alloy in this one single chest that I saw. Like, wow, okay? Like, how often would it be that a single chest would have skeleton alloy in it? Well, apparently according to this game, it would be understandably often. Although it's like a one-time thing, but you get my point. I just find it funny. I'm not saying, like, the game is bad for, like, not thinking logically. I actually think it's kind of funny, but going that far, like, okay, that's, oh, you know what? I can just do this. Here, and then, blam! Okay, you know what? There we go. Not too difficult? Okay, I kind of want you guys to see this little animation here. I really like how they did that. They put little animations for disassembling objects. I love that detail. Shoop. I'm glad I didn't have to go all the way around again. Alright, so this invention, if it wasn't clear, is a habit glove. Alright, so... Alright, I'm gonna do the extender key. I don't know why I actually need this. Like, is the door that is the door, like, sealed shut that well? And I'm gonna worry about the cheats later. Like, maybe when I get, like, there's, like, cheats that allow you to get more components. So, maybe I'll wait until then to actually, you know, do stuff. Or when I might think I need it. How dramatic.
Master stroke, Wilbur. Well done.
Yay!
And the whole family.
Uncle Gaston.
I'm a man of my word. Here is your reward.
Uncle Gaston's favorite pastime is firing himself out of cannons. Now, this actually teaches you about a mechanic you'll need later on in the game.
So, Wilbur, it appears fate has brought us together again.
Enough talk. I know you are the one who changed the garage code.
Right you are, nephew. But if you ever want to see the garage again, you'll have to face my cannon challenge.
Your talk does not frighten me, Uncle.
Very well. It's time for a light brunch.
When in targeting mode, Wilbur can dodge by pressing X. Wilbur will dodge in whichever direction you are pressing with the left analog stick. During this cannon challenge, Wilbur will be locked in targeting mode. Alright, let's do this. Dodge left now. Dodge right. Now, these actually do kind of hurt, so... Fudge. Oh, come on, I was almost there. Dodge. Dodge. Grab. Yes.
Nicely done. I underestimated your finger food dodging skills. Truly, you are one with the meatball.
Thanks. I think. So, what's the garage code?
Fine. It's banana. But don't think it'll be so easy next time. I'm upgrading to garlic cheese balls.
Okay then. Garlic cheese balls. Okay, sounds cool. Alright. Let's open up the garage.
Wilbur!
Ah,
I think you forgot to take out the trash, sweetie.
trash. Right. Thanks. Camera.
Make sure you close the door quietly when we start home.
Yeah, Mom. Oh no! Carl! Somebody's stealing the time machine!
Let me guess. Maybe a reckless teenager who never listens to his wise robot friend?
Not me, Carl. Some guy in a bowler hat. Ah, great. They're gonna find some way to blame me for this.
You left the garage door open, didn't you?
Next question.
We have to tell your dad.
Carl, what's the first rule in a situation like this?
Close the garage door.
Ooh, low blow. No, it's don't panic. Now, we need to get the time machine back from that bowler hat guy.
Well, you're dead, and I deactivated. Nice knowing ya.
I can follow him in the prototype time machine, but we'll need to infiltrate the time laboratory security vault.
You're gonna break into your dad's time lab?
Yes. Now, what's the fastest way to sub-level 3?
Let's see. Sub-level 3. Okay, you'll need to take the 415 Express, run the giant hamster ball to the third hall, jump through the spinning fan of death, turn right. No, wait! I mean, are you sure you don't want to tell your dad?
I'm sure.
Right. After that, you just have to make it past the robot guardian, but he's nothing to worry about.
Sweet. High five.
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, wait a minute.
Alright, so I'm going to continue this in the next episode. So until next time, everyone, when we go through the Robinson basement and we try and, find the time machine and go to the past, future, whichever. Till then.